Arkansas. Governor, welcome back to Late Edition.
Well, thank you very much, Wolf. Great to be back with you.
Thank you very much. How far would you be willing to go, Governor, in stopping Iran from building a nuclear bomb?
Whatever it takes. We cannot allow Iran to have nuclear capacity. As simple as that. We can't allow it for a couple of reasons. One, they've already made clear their intentions to destroy Israel. They have not shown a level of responsibility or restraint. And once they get started in aiming it at Israel or taking action into Iraq, the destabilization of the oil market that would cause, the collapse of the economy, and the instability to world peace is simply a price too high to pay. So whatever it takes to make sure they can't do it, that's what we have to be willing to, to do.
Spell out whatever it takes. Give us the range of options in your mind that might be necessary.
Well, I think the president's right to start with trying to bankrupt them before we bomb them. That's a good way to start. But we have to be prepared to take, again, whatever action. And I don't want to go through every possible scenario other than to say that that would mean just what it says, whatever it takes.
But if it required to destroy some sort of deep underground nuclear facility, a tactical nuclear device on the part of the U.S., would you be willing to go that far?
Well, once again, Wolf, let's not try to tip the hand of what might have to be done, but let's also not be coy and not be the least bit reticent to say that it would be unacceptable, totally unacceptable, to ever allow Iran to have nuclear weaponry, given the language, the tone, and the direction of this regime.
What would you
handle this?
Do you believe the Bush administration made a mistake in going after Saddam Hussein, launching the invasion back in 2003, knowing everything you know right now, including the fact that no weapons of mass destruction have been found?
Well, sometimes people say we've never found the weapons. Just because we haven't found them doesn't mean they didn't exist. We haven't found Jimmy Hoffa either, but we know he exists. That's always the way that we're going to try to frame this sometimes, is that, well, we didn't find them. But, he was the one who said that he had them. He has used them in the past. It's easy to second-guess what we should have done. Frankly, that's no longer a good option for us, other than for us to try to make sure that in the future we have the very best intelligence before we ever commit boots on the ground. But what we have to always remember is that if he had failed to take action, weapons of mass destruction had been deployed, killing thousands, if not millions of people. Then the other question would have been, why didn't we do something? So second guessing, that's the easiest job in the world. People run for president, so they make tough decisions. Sometimes they're not the best ones, but hopefully they're decisions that are always going to put the protection and the safety of the American people first.